Okay. Whoop. It's gonna be that kind of a day, huh? Okay. Who remembers what month we're in? We just changed to a brand new month. Starts with A.
April.
April. Good, Eric. And who is my leader today? Zach is the leader, so he gets to come up, stand up like a big boy. So, and we don't have far to count, do we? We've got 1, 2. Is it going to be the flowers, or what else? What is it going to be? What is it? Umbrella. Come have a seat. Go put your water out there. It's not raining today. Okay. Remember, whoever wants to have a turn, you have to show me how nicely you can sit. Do you talk while I'm talking?
No.
No, that's so rude. Okay, yesterday was hump day, and so that made it what? Wednesday. Paisley, come put up yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. That makes today Thursday. Elizabeth gets to come put up today because she's sitting so nicely, and I'm proud of her. So we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Good. Brigham, come put up tomorrow. Tomorrow will finally be Friday.
You said Friday. No, she said Friday.
Okay. What season are we in? Spring. Is it still cool outside?
Yeah.
Is it still sunny though?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I'm going to direct your attention over here. And what letter have we been talking about this week?
S.
S. Good. So we've got the letter S song that we're going to do this morning. Again. Just to make sure we got it. And then I might let y'all get up and dance.
Dance to the fall.
Not the floss dance. Remember, tomorrow's the floss dance.
I didn't know how to say it.
Extensive
Oh, a
research
silly
shows
ad.
ABC now significantly increases critical reading and
It's a silly ad.
with as little
No,
as
it's
3
not. I
minutes
watched
a week
it
of
before.
regular usage.
I
ABC
touched
increases
the
your
TV.
data to infinity.
Okay, I need everybody participating.
Calm.
Let's see, let me go skip this ad.
Buy the game.
Okay, this is letter S song from You Have Fun Teaching that we love so much.
But you said we done a dance.
Shh. Give me 5. Ooh, I like how nice we're being this morning. No, get up. Stay right there. No, stay right there. Are you looking this way and being a nice friend? Paisley, do you need to go sit over there? I don't need your mouth. Okay, give me 5. Make sure your lips are zipped. Good job. Make sure your eyes are looking at me. Your hands are in your laps. Your legs are crisscross. And your ears are good. Okay. Show me how we look when we pray. What do we thank God for first? We thank God for sending Jesus to die on the cross for our sins. What do we do next?
Love everybody.
People we love, and that's everybody. What's next?
Pray for people that are in a
Sick people, yeah. And then what's next? Poor people. Good. All right, let's bow our heads and show me how we look when we pray. When we pray, who are we talking to? God, Jesus. And so if we're talking to God and Jesus, do you think we should show him respect and be, yes, good job. And we should close our eyes and be very nice, Paisley. Brigham, look this way. All right, let's bow our head and close our eyes. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for the sunshine, and thank you for all of our friends that are here. Please help us to make good green choices today and have a great day. Okay, you're still giving me 5. I have another story about S. And when you're planting like a vegetable or a flower, what does it start out as?
A
A seed. And seed starts with what letter?
S.
S. So I have a book, and I love this book. This person, he also wrote another book that we've read. So see if you can guess the other book, or we've read 2 other books by him this year. This is called The Tiny Seed, and it's by Eric Carle. Do you remember? What else did he write that we've read this year? Does anybody remember?
It has my name. It's Eric Carle.
Yeah, it has your name in it. But he wrote something else that we read. It's about a butterfly, or do you remember?
It's where the caterpillar or the butterfly.
Yep, the caterpillar changed to the butterfly. It's the very hungry caterpillar. He wrote that book, and then he wrote another book. This creature or insect in this book was very grouchy.
The grouchy ladybug.
Yes, he also wrote the grouchy ladybug. So now we've got the tiny seed, and I've got another book that's by him, that was written by him that I'm going to read tomorrow. Okay, remember you get any fun or reading this. Okay, so let's see what happens to the tiny seed. What's this part called?
Back cover. Back cover.
Okay, look up here. Let's see.
Title page.
Well, there's the title page. It is autumn. What's autumn another word for?
Fall.
Fall. Good. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others.
What the?
Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed can't grow. Why can't the seed grow?
Because it's on snow.
It's on the ice. And if it's too cold, will a seed grow?
No.
No. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the
And
others.
put them white.
Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. So what happened to one of the seeds?
They fell down in the water.
Fell down in the water and what?
Where's the other? And drowned.
And drowned.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry and the seed cannot grow. Why can't this seed grow?
Because there's no rain.
There's no what? Water or rain. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. It almost fell on the ground, didn't it? Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. So one of the seeds got what? Eaten. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still and the mouse does not see
Where
it.
is the tiny seed?
I think it's right there.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, that's also another tiny seed. Now it is spring. What is spring? Is that the season we're in now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
After a few months, the snow has melted. Did we get any snow here this year? It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls. The seeds grow so round and full that they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It's a big fat weed and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants and that little plant dies. So why did the little plant die?
Because there was a weed over it.
Because there was a weed that just took over. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. Do y'all see the roots that are going towards the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Go
the
see the
tiny
other.
seed only has one leaf.
The warm weather also brings the children out to play. Have we been going outside to play? Because it's warm and sunny outside. They too have been waiting for the sun and springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along and, oh, he breaks one. Now it can't grow anymore. What happened?
He stepped on it.
He stepped on it. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what's happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them, and then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. So what happened to this flower?
It broke off.
It broke off. And so, do you know what's eventually going to happen to the flower? Will the flower stay alive? No, because it doesn't have the roots at the bottom and the soil to keep it alive. A boy has picked a flower to give to a friend. Aw, that was so nice.
Why does the girl have a pink face?
I don't know. Now it's summer. Ooh, I can't wait for summer. That doesn't sound very nice. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on, and it doesn't stop. The sun shines on and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. What's autumn? Turn around.
Fall.
That's another word for fall. Good. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. So what's happening to these seeds?
They're coming out.
Yeah, the wind's blowing the seeds out.
All the seeds are in flower.
And I think that's the end of, look, here's the end of the story.
That was so short.
It was kind of long. All right, let me show you what we're going to do at our tables today. At my table, we are going to plant a seed. We're going to plant them in these little cups. And so we're going to plant some seeds.
We've done that before.
And we're going to put them in the window over here. And maybe they'll grow. I don't have great luck with flowers, but maybe they'll grow. What? Yeah, you planted with me too. Yes, last year. Okay, at this table, freeze and give me 5. Zach, give me 5. At my table as well, do you see the paint out? Yeah. I've got some paper, and we're gonna get forks, and we're gonna fork paint a flower or flowers on our paper. And so it's gonna be really pretty, and we'll hang it up. Also, at the other table, I have seeds. What does seeds start with? S. It's called a seed sort. I have different kinds of seeds at this table. And look, you can put all the round ones in one spot. You can put like all the really, really big ones in one spot.